Hi guys, thank you for tuning in. This is a weekly love reading for the week of April 9th through April 15th, 2017. Let's see what the cards have to tell us. Love for this week, please. Okay. This is interesting. So it's interesting because I have here a mix of hopelessness, heartbreak, superficiality, and burden mixed with charity, hard work, and so the center card is the Knight of Cups, gallantry, an offer of romance or emotional fulfillment, emotional action that is, you want romance or love or the next level of something, right? That's the center card. But much like the weekly reading that I just did, everything surrounding it kind of goes against that. The first card I have is the Eight of Coins, and, you know, hard at work, trying to perfect a skill, trying to really master a craft. But this is followed by the Five of Coins, which is helplessness or hopelessness or a feeling that you cannot master this skill or this craft. Followed by the Six of Coins, charity or generosity. So it could be read in a variety of ways. The way, excuse me, I'm receiving it is there is something in your love life that you are trying to build, either a particular relationship, a particular attitude, a particular situation. Maybe there is someone in the picture who you would like a particular kind of relationship with. And you're trying to work at that, or you're trying to work to get someone's attention, or you're trying to work to be that kind of partner, be that kind of person in a relationship. But there may be feelings of hopelessness, helplessness, I can't do this, or it's not working, or it just seems like all this hard work is empty, or it's not getting any results that you would like. But interestingly, I have the Six of Coins right after that. So there is either you are seeking charity or seeking love or seeking someone to step forward and just give you that which you feel is lacking, that which you're working towards. Maybe you want that partner to give you that commitment or to love you in that particular way or to move a relationship to a next level. If you're single, maybe you want to be noticed or you want that partner to finally come along. You want someone to just see you for who you are, come up to you and say something that'll just get your attention because it looks like there's hard work being put forth to attract a mate or to attract a type of relationship or to manifest something, and it seems like there is effort and energy being put towards this. But to either side of the Knight of Cups, wanting that romance, that lover, that feeling of passion, I have the Four of Coins and the Three of Swords. So it could be that this let me gather my thoughts. Take a sip of my tea. Right. Okay. This skill, this effort might be very surface level. It may be, for instance, trying to look a certain way, trying to behave a certain way, trying to put out a certain vibe, trying to fit a certain mold, perhaps, trying to appear a certain way, but that's all surface. And right next to this Knight of Cups, I have the Three of Swords. So it could be that that's why it's not working. It could be why there is this feeling of heartbreak or loss. I'm doing everything right. I'm doing what it seems a partner would want. I am, I've read the books, I've taken the advice, I'm doing what needs to be done. Why isn't it working? Why am I not getting the results that I would like? Again, bear in mind this is guidance. So if everything is going very well in your love life at the moment, this most likely does not apply to you, right? What is tarot? It's guidance. So you don't need guidance, right? So this may not apply to everybody. Anyways, the fact that these things that you're working on may be surface level. And I think this came up for one of the mid-April readings as well, for one of the signs. It could be that you're focusing on getting a commitment, getting a particular kind of love, receiving it back, or it could be that you feel you need a partner if you're single, or you feel that lack of love and there's effort being put towards creating a situation or manifesting a circumstance where you will receive that. But it seems by this reading that this is all surface stuff, that, this surface detail will not truly attract that which will be emotionally fulfilling, that will give you this romance, this fulfillment. Looking a particular way, behaving a particular way, although it may seem right, although it might seem to accommodate a particular result that you would like, it's not working. Which is what I'm getting with the Three of Swords. And then the last three cards, the Two of Wands, you have the power to attract this kind of circumstance situation. If you're in a relationship, you're wanting it to get to a certain place. If you're single, you're wanting to manifest a relationship, or you just want some passion. You just want a lover. You just want that kind of connection. It is within your power, right? But you may be going about it the wrong way. Because after that, I have the Eight of Wands, and you might be feeling swept with insecurity, perhaps, or not understanding why this effort is not being met. This sounds very familiar to one of the readings I did for one of the signs. And the last is the Ten of Wands. It may feel like a burden. It may feel like there's too much on your plate. It may feel like you have to be all of these people at once. And it's right underneath the Three of Swords, so it may feel unfair, or it just may feel like you're trying all of these things and you're putting in all this work, and you may not be getting the results that you would like. Let's see if the cards can give us a little more clarity for love. April 9th, week of April 9th, please. Remember, time is not linear as well, so whenever you do hear this. Okay, so I had two cards fly out. The first one, Judgment. You may feel judged. You may feel You may be judging yourself actually a lot, or judging a partner, judging a situation, judging the world, judging society, right? And right after that, I have the moon. So the moon might very well be encouraging you to kind of step out of the realm of seeking this particular result, trying to fill that void and seeking this love, this valiance, this passion, this emotional fulfillment, and look inside yourself. I feel, honestly, I feel like this is quite repetitive, but essentially that's what it comes down to, right? Um, it's a place of retreat, it's a place of introspection. And you know what? It may require looking in the dark aspects of yourself or going into uncomfortable places. Or it may even just be feeling this disappointment, feeling this heartbreak. Feel it. Maybe the fact that it's still there and you're trying to work to build something against this heartbreak you're feeling, or this sense of loss, or this conflict, or this sense of pain. That could be why it may seem that you need to work on surface stuff to kind of compensate for that. So the moon, it may require just going in and stepping out of the realm of this and into yourself, soul searching or just acceptance. Because this may help you be ready, more ready for what it is you would like to have manifested. Again, this is if it already isn't here. It's likely you will have already passed this stage as well. It's an opportunity. And I say that in every single reading, and it still sounds cliche, but it is an opportunity to learn. Even though it may feel like heartbreaking, disappointing, like a burden. It may feel like a burden that the relationship you're in may not be where it could be at. It has not reached its full potential. It may feel like a burden that you have so much to offer and so much love, and there's no one to receive it or appreciate it. Because the work is there, the effort is there, the skill, the building efforts are there, but there's a feeling of hopelessness, helplessness, or prayer for something, someone, or a situation to change or come along to make it better. But of course, it's all in your hands. Because at the same time, let's say, for example, this situation that you would love to have manifested with a partner, with a love life, with a potential lover, it may manifest, but again, it might not give you that emotional fulfillment. And it still might be heartbreaking because it may be manifested from not a very, very deep place, which the moon suggests you kind of go into right now. And I did the weekly reading, and as well, it very much suggested, if I remember correctly, to kind of self-review and self-acceptance. Very similar. I guess that's a theme this week. And as well, have no fear in regards to how you may be perceived, or especially how you perceive yourself. I mean, none of this is good or bad. It's just where you are in your journey at the moment. And it may be uncomfortable. Love, please. One more. Yeah, it seems like it's a week of really having to face certain emotions or certain things that may have been avoided or suppressed. It feels like that. It feels like it's a week of digging deeper or looking at it from a deeper point of view. One more, please. Loyalty, trust. Either that is what you are seeking, or it seems to me like that's kind of what is being sought, right? Not in the sense loyalty and trusting nature, not in the sense that, people are cheating or there's betrayal. No, nothing like that. It's just, it may be questioning your loyalty or someone else's. It may be questioning, how much do you trust yourself to really manifest the kind of love situation? How much do you trust the universe that it will come to you? Because there's so much hard work being put forth towards this, trying to manifest that situation, to get this, that knight in shining armor, so to speak, that love, that lover, that passion. But it's not happening. Maybe it's because you don't trust that it will happen regardless, or you feel that you need to make an effort, that you need to make changes in order for this to be achieved. But it will fall into place. It's just either it's not time yet, or there are lessons that are meant to be learned before this love situation will arrive in your life, or you will get there. There are lessons to be learned, because if it comes too soon, it may be wasted or spoiled. It may not happen. Maybe all this work is creating this feeling of maybe disappointment, loss, heartbreak, or just not getting to where you want to go because something that is coming. This will help you see what is coming. Otherwise, you may not see it. It's kind of like you need to experience the bad to see the good. Otherwise, the good could just walk you by. You won't recognize it, right? That's very possible. So have faith. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in the universe. And in order to do that, look inside yourself. We are all part of this world. And where better to seek answers than within ourselves? Because our external, at least in love situations, our external realities, how we perceive them, how we feel about them, are reflections of how we feel inside. There's no real loss here. If something didn't turn out the way you'd hoped, if there was an argument, or if there was a loss of someone, or it's just not happening how to your heart's fulfillment, it's not a loss. I'm not getting that it's a loss of any sorts. It's part of the process. It's part of the learning. It's part of the development of that which will come in a better form, in a good form, which could be a relationship to a new level. It could be a new partner. It could be a new renowned sense of self. Because I get that there is a desire for that sense of security within a relationship, within yourself, within beliefs about love. But it still may feel like a burden. It still may feel that you're not quite there yet. So that's what I have for this week for love. I hope that was helpful. And I will see you next week. Thank you for watching.